your boy, Mega Heist, aka Dee Brimsorr. And this is not the Renegade Hour, y'all. This is Behind The Brim. Little documentary footage that I'm gathering throughout the years and development of the Renegade. And I last stopped y'all off. Wait. We gotta shout out to Death Row. Shout out to Death Row Records. Cause this is one of the best soundtracks I ever heard. Ever. We gotta make sure we can get clearance for this too. Cause I want them niggas to know. I love Above the Rim. I mean, I love them above the rim. Have very heavily influenced into Death Row. By Death Row. But we gonna get into this. The meet and greet of the Renegade with this Behind the Brim special. How y'all doing out there, first and foremost, man? This COVID shit is crazy. I mean, shit got people out of work. People can't pay bills. People stressed out. People can't go out. People can't congregate. It's a tough time, man. But I want y'all to focus on the good times, focus on positivity, and focus on keeping you guys and your family members safe. Don't be selfish. Don't be part of the ego brigade. And in case you don't know, the ego brigade, oh, that's the ops. That's the opposition, man. That's the guys that feed in their ego. And they sink on their platforms. Because pride is the worst of wounds. You heard? It's the worst of wounds. Because there's people that'll swallow razors before they'll swallow their pride out here, man. But that's here nor there. And as I left, stopped y'all off, I told y'all, yeah, I was drawing the logos and, you know what I mean? I brought why I brought during the first edition the hats, snakeskin strap hats. And I told him, yo, son, we sell these hats. We become an equal partner. Yo, we sell the hats. And that's how I brought YB Hood abroad. And ever since then, he's been a valuable asset. So shout out to YB Hood. He's been there at the beginning of, you know, the foundation of Renegade. So he's definitely, you know, he got senior status amongst the Renegade elite over here. I've known him for roughly almost 10 years, I want to say. Good friend of mine, positive dude, got the gift of gab, so you know, that's also attribute of quality that we want in any type of renegade over here. So, you know what I mean? That's a good attribute. During the initial start, YB had a lot of musical projects, and when I say these musical projects, I couldn't even really call them mixtapes, because usually mixtapes have a theme and they sound like albums, but these sounded like just scattered songs. And a lot of these projects didn't get off the ground. So when this Renegade shit came about, and me and Bushido Brown established the Renegade, we made it so that we function a certain way, and our effective methods are shared with only the Renegade. We have trade secrets only really here shared amongst us, and that's why our success rate can be repeated only here at the Renegade. The consistency is unmatched, unparalleled, and it's truly thought-provoking. You see, 5 years ago we were on our first hat. Now we're on what? Our 7th edition with the new Brimsorr coming out. And it's just like, it's been a long time coming. You know what I mean? A lot of people ain't here to see the seed that we planted finally sprout. And it's not a full-fledged flower. And there might be some people that think, yo, Renegade's a full-fledged flower. Nah, it's not. It's a seedling. And don't ever forget that this is only the prototype. This is something that had a success rate from the start. Renegade was my old design company called Mega Heist Studio. Mega Heist, and the Heist was the acronym for Higher Education and Sound Transition. And that was my first design company. I would, put all types of logos and brochures when people would get them, and I'll put my logo on there. And that's how I originally started as a graphic designer. It wasn't until, we established the Renegade where we actually had merchandise. But merchandise had always been a firm component of any type of design I ever function with. We do have shirts. The shirts are unreleased to the public. Why? Because we're going to use those as promo merchandise for our artists, and they get the exclusive wardrobe from Renegade because they have the model in it. And we want the public to be like, hey, we want that shirt. Where you get that shirt at? Oh, well, we got this at Renegade. Can you get us one? Nah. You know what I mean? We want them to fiend out for the shirt. So trust me, guys, the shirts will work. When I do release them out to the public, they're gonna be fire. You're gonna want more and more and more of them. Just like the hats, guys. Just like the hats. Is there anything else that I would add at the beginning and the foundation of Renegade? My mom was a strong component. She's one of my first models for our prototype red snapback hat. That's actually her personal own hat, and she's the official, shout out to Renegade Mom, the official first person, the first lady to ever get buried in a Renegade hat. So that's a big shout out, big prestigious moment for my family and for her and for the establishment of the brand, that the integrity was intact, and I had to leave those side. And big shout out to Renegade Mom. I love you, Mom. And for the most part, yeah, that's it, guys. I mean, that's the initial beginning of the Renegade Revolver movement, and when I started it back in 2014. Till then, I'll see you in the next segment. Renegade out.